guys, how you doing? Alright, on my second video this afternoon now guys. Just did a 17-minute video that I'm not even sure if I'm even going to be able to get uploaded now because it could be too long. I'm using my old GoPro camera here again guys, and because I explained it in my videos there, I uploaded there a couple of days ago, I can't do anything with my GoPro right now. Because the GoPro, where it's a 4K device, records everything in 4K, it takes up a huge amount of data, storage space and all this sort of stuff. It's really difficult to upload even short videos in 4K to my YouTube channel with my current connection and all the rest of it sort of thing. 5+ months down here now guys, 5 months and a week or so, trying to get stuff on the go, continuing with my video recording and all the rest of it, and really been set back majorly because of the fact that you know, I have an internet connection here guys, but it's not powerful enough to do much of anything with. I can go online, I can surf the web, I can text my brother and little things like that, but when it comes to uploading stuff to my Facebook page or my YouTube channel, it's not powerful enough to be able to do that sensibly. It just takes like hours and hours and hours and hours for the smaller slow things and the shorter slow things, 2, 3, 4 minute videos guys, or a handful of photographs or whatever. I just can't get them uploaded. It just takes forever. With Facebook, with photographs, I don't even know how it freaking works, because it seems like you can do next to nothing anyway. I don't know how they got things set up. I mean, the shortest videos, you know, it takes a long time, and if it seems like you have to upload maybe 1 or 2 photographs. If you upload more than that, it's too much for the website to be able to handle or whatever, and it takes forever, you know. So, because I was having some problems with Facebook even before when I was at the other place and using my GoPro and all the rest of it. So anyway, I'm hoping this is going to be a temporary snag here now guys, where I'm only going to have to be using my old camcorder temporarily until I can figure out a way to get some extra money coming in somehow, so I can get my own internet connection and all the rest of it and start going on with things again, you know, like I was doing before sort of thing. Or I keep saying better guys, I keep hoping for better, but oh my, whatever. Life's got to change drastically for me in order for me to be able to do better than I'm doing so far. So now, let's see how far I've gone in this time. 3 minutes 14 seconds. So today, guys, is June the 8th at nearly, or just after 5 o'clock. I just hit 5 o'clock, if that time is correct. So that's June the 8th at 5 p.m. Thursday 2023. So Thursday, June the 8th, 5 p.m. 2023. So this is what, maybe the 4th video now, 4th or 5th video over the past week or so I'm trying to put together and so on that. And I got to worry about the battery giving out here now, and I got to worry about the freaking thing overheating. This thing was really bad for overheating before, so we'll see how good we'll do here now. Not too much. I'm not going to do too much today, guys. Being in the middle of the week and all the rest of it, a weekday, it's not much sense to try to celebrate or do anything much. You know, it's my 58th birthday. It's like, yeah, it's 58, but you know, whatever. Another year's time, couple years time, I'll be want to work it sort of thing. I'll be turning 60. I can't deal with that idea. I really can't deal with that idea, guys. Because, like I say, I am nowhere near 60 on the inside. I hate the fact that I'm aging. My body is aging. Life is going on, and not improving for me, which is the really tough thing that I had to be dealing with. I'm getting older, and things aren't improving for me. But anyway, so it is my birthday today, June the 8th, and so what I'm going to do, if the weather holds here now, so I was pitching about my other recording there a few moments ago. We've been all afternoon here now, guys, with the weather. Beautiful afternoon, weather-wise, sunny, shining and all the rest of it. I got up there about an hour or so ago, did a little bit of puttering around, tried to straighten the place up, turn a little bit better and so on. I got to make another video of the unit sort of thing, and in the few minutes that it took me to do that, it got all overcast again. And I was looking forward to the sun coming in, because I figured that would give me enough light, enough natural light, so I could get a decent video of the place there. Because with this camcorder, I gotta have like just beaming bright. I mean, everything just insanely bright to see anything sensible images. It's really. I bought this camcorder, guys, when I was over on New Coke Road before I made my last move, 2012. So how many freaking years that is now. And I thought it was a product that had been on the market for quite some time. Now I went through the guide there a few days ago there to figure out how to operate this thing and upload stuff to my computer again and all the rest of it. And I saw at the back of the user guide it said copyright 2011. So I mean, apparently this thing had only been out in the market a year so before I bought it. But I mean, it's as cheap and it's as old style as all heck and all the rest of it sort of thing. I'm sure it must be discontinued by now. But and the images, I mean, not far from you know, like what people are used to nowadays sort of thing. You know, grainy, fuzzy, and all that sort of stuff. If you got good lighting conditions, you can get halfway decent images, but you got to have everything just so friggin' perfect with this thing, guys, you know. Yeah. So what I got to contend with on YouTube right now, with what people are using and the kinds of videos that are being uploaded and all of it, I don't know how to compete, guys. I don't know how to compete. I mean, living off government assistance with no friggin' money to work with and all the rest of it sort of thing, and trying to get stuff off the ground, I don't know how to compete with some of these people, and you know, so I don't know if my YouTube channel is ever going to take off, to be honest with you. But the thing with this, guys, is that I like making the videos anyway. I like doing this thing because, to be honest with you, it's almost a form of therapy for me. So it's I feel good regardless after I do this you know, this thing and make these videos, and once I get them uploaded and all the rest. If nobody ever freaking watches it, guys, I still feel good about myself just making the attempt sort of thing and making the recordings and all that sort of stuff. And I figure I'm still learning anyway. It's all still a learning experience, because I had to keep learning how to pace myself, for one thing, so I don't go too long with the videos, and that's been a challenge ever since I've been at this. Now with my GoPro camera, I've explained this dozens and dozens of times over, I get getting that now. I get around 10 or 11 minute long videos. That's all I'm allowed with my GoPro camera. I can't go much beyond that, and then the file will split up and all the rest of it, and makes another video. With this old camcorder, YouTube allows me about 15-minute videos. And when I first started doing it, I was able to upload like 20-odd-minute videos. That was 3 years ago there, nearly 3 years ago now. And there was no issues. And eventually, I started getting these notifications saying that my video was too long and it couldn't be processed and all the rest of it. So, and they're usually within around 15-minute time frames. So now I have to keep them within 15 minutes in hopes that I can get it uploaded and published and all the rest of it sort of thing, you know. So jibber jabbing away here and not being able to see the time on the clock sort of thing, you know, and keeping within that time frame. I need a stopwatch or something, guys. It's really a challenge. It's one of my biggest challenges, actually. So here we go again now. So I'm going to keep this one within 15 minutes now. So that's the deal for today now, guys. It is my birthday, but I'm not doing anything until the weekend. I'm going to buy a bottle of wine. I'm going to get some more storage chips if I can swing them, and some way to get my stuff straightened up on my computer and all the rest of it. Maybe buy a box of chocolates or something, and do my little bit of celebrating whatever it's going to be the weekend, Friday and Saturday and so on, and make some videos then. So we'll see how that's going to turn out. But now, for the bit of time I have left here now, guys, I'm going to do another quick little tour through the unit here now, and hope that the camera is going to allow me to do that. Second attempt here now, and hope for the best there. So my first one may not get uploaded. This one I may, if I can keep it within the 15-minute time frame. There's going to be dull areas there, guys, because I don't have any way to light up certain little spots in the place, so you're just not going to see everything perfectly. It's just I can't do it. And even this, like learning how to pan and how to pan well and what to pan on and not to go too fast, not to go too slow. So, you know, it's been a 3-year learning experience so far, guys. I mean, I know I need to edit my material better. I don't edit in my material. I know I should be doing that. Adding music to my videos certainly would help. And so this has got to be something that's approved by YouTube, of course, because another insanely infuriating thing that I've had to contend with ever since I've been making these videos is that damn stereo, guys. I like to listen to music. I like to have music going in the background all the time. And I've explained this to the people at YouTube. No one ever looks at anybody's correspondences or whatever to send them anything. That I'm not trying to infringe on anybody's copyright control or whatever sort of thing. It's just music that's playing in the background anyway. I forget about it sometimes. A lot of times I forget about it actually. Or I want a bit of music playing in the background. And anybody watching the video, seeing the video, knows full damn well what's going on and what's happening and all the rest of it. And so if whenever I upload the video with the music playing in the background, if it's too loud so that the song is actually heard and you can pick up the words and all the rest of it, I will get a copyright notification. Time and time and time and time and time and time again. I've lost track of how many freaking copyright notifications I've got now. And so, I mean, I've explained to them I'm not downloading any particular songs from, you know, the internet or anything like that. It's just stuff that's on the radio out in the public domain anyway. But it's like I still keep getting the freaking copyright notifications, guys. Like, I don't know what is wrong with the people that manage YouTube, that they... It's infuriating. It's really, really freaking infuriating, you know. And these are old songs that have been around for as long as I've been around, guys, because I'm into old school music. I'm into stuff from the 60s, 70s, 80s, and all the rest of the stuff that's been played a billion times over, you know. Can't even believe that's still freaking copyrighted. And, like, you know, because you don't have a person at the other end of what's going on with YouTube, you got these goddamn cursed, and honestly, I don't even care about my bad language with this one, algorithms, that no matter how good they may be, they're still stupid programs, guys. Somebody's devised to regulate things or whatever, when it should be people at the other end regulating stuff, you know, and keeping to various rules and regulations that they have or whatever sort of thing. But at least a thinking person knows the nuances of what's going on, whereas a stupid man-made program doesn't, you know. So I get copyright notifications for stuff that I should never be getting copyright notifications for, you know. So and my videos, guys, are just me recording my life, basically. I mean, I'm not trying to do any kind of a freaking polished recording where I'm educating people, whatever sort of thing. I mean, the closest I get to that is my walking tour videos when I make those. God only knows, I'll get of those in this year, the way things are going right now. And so when I'm making those, then I'll try to explain whatever I know about what I'm looking at, you know, which is a big lot of it. I've been here in St. John's now over 30 years, but there's still tons of stuff that I don't know about the place and all the rest of it. And then, of course, what I don't know, then I encourage people to, you know, just check out themselves if they have any interest in any particular thing that I'm after showing them. And so, like I said, time and time again, guys, it's just rough and raw, unedited, just as it's recorded, it's the way you get it, you know, and that's it. Because I don't have the money, the resources, the time, the energy, the know-how, and all the rest of it to make the kinds of really professional, polished videos that some of the other YouTubers make, sort of thing. Now, I'm actually looking at the screen here right now, I'm looking at the time, so, okay, just hit 14 minutes. And so, as I was saying earlier, guys, this little section here, I want to try to turn into some kind of little kitchenette at some point, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to. I got this little cabinet thing here, but that's about as good as I got for it. And the washroom here, it's really almost a makeshift washroom storage area or whatever sort of thing, but I got it cleaned up a little bit better now than I was there with the other video. I washed my dishes in here, so I got 2 pans here set up like this and so on that. And so we're going to now, see, now we're getting to that point now where I got to kind of rush it up, and now it could be 15 minutes now very, very quickly, and I'm going to have to rush this up. Now the space is very, very cramped in here, guys, so there we go. The brick wall I mentioned earlier, my view of the beautiful brick wall we got on this side. So here we go. So that's 15 minutes to now. Okay, guys. So alright then. Leave it at that. And everyone take care. God bless. I'm not going to push it again. I'll try to make some more now come the weekend. And hopefully it'll be about 10 minutes long, maybe 3 or 4, whatever, 10 minutes long. And that'll be it. Okay, take care, guys. God bless. And for now. Bye-bye.